Rewinding the tape back to the golden days. Yeah, rewinding the tape back to the golden days. An old plastic cassette humming inside the slot, reminding me of every single thing that I got back when the dollar and the lighter was a heavy stack. And we spent the whole evening just leaning right back on the steps of the block, watching the neighborhood spin, talking about the future and the places we'd win. The tape is a little warped, but the soul is intact, a beautiful, unwritten, historical fact. Living on tape deck, memories warm and dusty. The world keeps changing, but the vibe is trusty. Let the music loop, let the smoke roll high, underneath the canvas of the summer sky. Got a sweet saxophone sampling over the beat, laying down a velvet carpet on the street. I remember the names that we used to call out before the heavy world filled our spirits with doubt. But the second that the bass hits the floor of the room, everything brightens up, clearing the gloom. Pass the medicine around, let the healing commence. We're looking at the world through a beautiful lens. Living on tape deck, memories warm and dusty. The world keeps changing, but the vibe is trusty. Let the music loop, let the smoke roll high, underneath the canvas of the summer sky. The song is coming to an end, but the rhythm stays, guiding our spirits through the modern day maze. Keep the reels turning, keep the smoke in the air. We are completely, beautifully there. Hear that tape hiss? That's nostalgia talking to you. Tape deck dreams, press stop. Stop, stop. Low tide logic. Just breathe with the sea. Yeah. Wheels parked right on the edge of the sand, looking at the place where the ocean meets land. The tide is rolling out, leaving shells on the floor. I don't feel the need to chase anything anymore. Exhale a heavy cloud through the window pane, watching it dissolve in the marine air domain. The water is a mirror for the evening sky. Everything is quiet as the ghosts fly high. It's a low tide meditation, simple and deep. These are the frequencies I intend to keep. Let the salt water wash the stress off the brain. Nothing but the peace of the coast will remain. Got an old school loop, rocking soft in the back, matching the slow motion drift of the track. My brother's got his eyes closed, catching the breeze, completely supported by the coastal ease. No deadlines knocking on the door of my mind, Just the rarest type of calm you could find. The city is an hour away, locked in a rush, but out here the atmosphere is a beautiful hush. A slow tide meditation, simple and deep. These are the frequencies I intend to keep. Let the salt water wash the stress off the brain. Nothing but the peace of the coast will remain. The stars are peeking out over the dark blue sea, leaving a beautiful blanket over you and me. Keep the crew steady, keep the papers roll. This coastal frequency never gets old. Inhale the soft air, let it clear out the lungs. Low tide, let it drift away. Feel the wave. Building something quiet. True wealth ain't in the bank, nephew. I don't need my name up on a neon sign. I just want my family to be doing fine. Building up a legacy of absolute peace, hoping that the heavy-hearted struggles will cease. Got a sweet beat knocking on the MPC, a simple definition of what sets me free. Sitting on the steps with the blunt in my hand, appreciating the layout of the land. This is my low-key legacy, steady and true. Nothing but love in everything I do. Keep the circle tight and the conscience clean. The most beautiful life you've ever seen. Yeah. People chasing fame until their spirits break. I'm just focused on the simple breaths I take. Got the garden in the back that is growing green, the most peaceful kingdom that I've ever seen. My old friends pull up and we share the wealth, a little bit of herbal blend for our mental health. We talk about the future and the kids we'll raise, and how we survive the crazy youthful days. This is my low-key legacy, steady and true. Nothing but love in everything I do. Keep the circle tight and the conscience clean. The most beautiful life you've ever seen. Stars are coming out to play, washing the remnants of the day away. Keep the music soft, keep the spirit high. We're just watching the beautiful world go by. In the quiet afternoons where you don't owe a dime. Low-key legacy for the soul. Remember that. Clouds in the kitchen. Enjoy your morning. Clouds in the kitchen floating over the sink, giving me a perfect little moment to think. As the coffee pot brews a dark sweet blend, I'm looking at the messages my family sent. Everyone is rushing to their morning shift, but I'm just letting my perspective drift. Sitting in my boxes on a wooden chair, with the sweet herbal fragrance in the air. Clouds in the kitchen moving real slow, watching the morning light softly grow. No shoes on my feet, no place I must be, just a beautiful steam and the smoke with me. The refrigerator's humming a beautiful bass, matching the slow motion vibe of this space. Got a half-eaten donut on the paper plate, living my life at an exceptional rate. A pure relaxation in the quiet mind, leaving the stress of the hustle behind. I hear the neighbor's car starting up outside. I just smile through the window, enjoying my high. Clouds in the kitchen moving real slow, watching the morning light softly grow. No shoes on my feet, no place I must be, just a beautiful steam and the smoke with me. The sun is hitting the counter, making it warm, a beautiful shelter from the daily storm. Keep the kettle boiling, keep the papers rolled. This morning is worth more than a pocket of gold. No rush to the day, let the hours expand. Coffee and green, breakfast of champions right there. Slow down. Clouds in the kitchen. Enjoy your morning. Deep in the velvet, sinking so deep. Listen. Yeah. Sinking so deep that I can't feel my toes. That's just how the Velvet Chronicle goes. The television's playing on absolute mute. I'm looking at the world in a casual suit of pure relaxation in the blanket of gray, watching the afternoon fade away. Got a little glass tray resting on my knee, the finest sanctuary you will ever see. Velvet Couch Chronicles, perfectly still. No mountains to climb, no spaces to fill. Just a floating spirit in a resting frame, forgetting the rules of the stressful game. My homies on the other side, lost in the book, appreciating the quiet layout of our nook. No emails checking up on our state of mind, just pure relaxation of the rarest kind. We spent the whole week running around for the check. Now we're just resting the muscles in our neck. The clock on the wall can go ahead and stop. We are completely content at the bottom of the drop. Velvet Couch Chronicles, perfectly still. No mountains to climb, no spaces to fill. Just a floating spirit in a resting frame, forgetting the rules of the stressful game. Don't move a muscle. Let the fabric swallow the doubt. Yeah, the evening shadows are stretching across the floor. I don't need to ask for anything more. Safe in my corner, wrapped in the sound, the sweetest solitude that I ever found. Rest easy, let the world spin without us. Velvet Chronicles. Just stay right here. Deep in the velvet. Deep. Listen. Hey. Deep in the velvet, sinking so deep. Listen. Sinking so deep that I can't feel my toes. That's just how the Velvet Chronicle goes. The television's playing on absolute mute. I'm looking at the world in a casual suit of pure relaxation in the blanket of gray, watching the afternoon fade away. Got a little glass tray resting on my knee, the finest sanctuary you will ever see. Velvet Couch Chronicles, perfectly still. No mountains to climb, no spaces to fill. Just a floating spirit in a resting frame, forgetting the rules of the stressful game. My homies on the other side, lost in the book, appreciating the quiet layout of our nook. No emails checking up on our state of mind, just pure relaxation of the rarest kind. With pure relaxation in a blanket of gray, watching the afternoon fade away. Got the little glass tray resting on my knee, the finest sanctuary you will ever see. Velvet Couch Chronicles, perfectly still. No mountains to climb, no spaces to fill. Just a floating spirit in a resting frame, forgetting the rules of the stressful game. My homies on the other side, lost in the book, appreciating the quiet layout of our nook. No emails checking up on our state of mind, just pure relaxation of the rarest kind.
We spent the whole week running around for the check. Now we're just resting the muscles in our neck. The clock on the wall can go ahead and stop. We are completely content at the bottom of the drop. Velvet Couch Chronicles, perfectly still. No mountains to climb, no spaces to fill. Just a floating spirit in a resting frame, forgetting the rules of the stressful game. My homies on the other side, lost in the book, appreciating the quiet layout of vinyl. No emails, checking up on our state of mind, just pure relaxation of the rarest kind. My homies on the other side, lost in the book, appreciating the quiet layout of vinyl. No emails, checking up on our state of mind, just pure relaxation of the rarest kind. My homies on the other side, lost in the book, appreciating the quiet layout of vinyl. No emails, checking up on our state of mind, just pure relaxation of the rarest kind. We spent the whole week running around for the check. Now we just resting the muscles in the neck. The clock on the wall can go ahead and stop. We are completely content at the bottom of the drop. Velvet Couch Chronicles, perfectly still. No mountains to climb, no spaces to fill. Just a floating spirit in the resting frame, forgetting the rules of the stressful game. My homies on the other side, lost in the book, appreciating the quiet layout of vinyl. No emails, checking up on a state of mind, just pure relaxation of the rarest kind. My homies on the other side, lost in the book, appreciating the quiet layout of vinyl. No emails, checking up on a state of mind, just pure relaxation of the rarest kind. My homies on the other side, lost in the book, appreciating the quiet layout of vinyl. No emails, checking up on a state of mind, yeah. The pure relaxation, the pure relaxation, the pure relaxation, the pure relaxation. Listen, sinking so deep that I can't feel my toes. That's just how the Velvet Chronicle goes. The television's playing on absolute mute. I'm looking at the world in the casual.
Late night corner store, run our world right now. Late night. Late night corner store, our world right now. Walking to the corner store at 2 a.m. The neighborhood is quiet, not a soul with them. Just a neon sign flashing, open late. A beautiful shelter from a heavy fade. Grab a cold beverage and a pack of reps. Walking back slow through the alley maps. The air is cool and the moon is full. Taking a beautiful slow motion pull. In the midnight hour, under the silver sky, watching the late night clouds drift by. No traffic on the road, no noise in the air. We are completely, beautifully there. Get back to the porch and crack the seal, appreciating how the cold cans feel against the warm skin of a summer night. Everything is looking exceptionally bright. My homie drops a line from an old school track. We just lean our heads completely back, laughing at the things that used to make us mad, focusing on the simple blessings that we had. In the midnight hour, under the silver sky, watching the late night clouds drift by. No traffic on the road, no noise in the air. We are completely, beautifully there. Listen to the city sleep, it's a beautiful sound. The sweetest peace that we ever found. The street lights flicker but the vibe stays strong, turning our nights into a beautiful song. Keep the liquid cold, keep the papers tight. Midnight run, we're gonna ride this frequency all night. Late. Yeah. Look at that horizon line. No rush, man. Just drift. Sky leaking orange on the hood of the ride. Paint a little chip, but it's loaded with pride. We just sit back watching the shadows get tall, staring at the brick on the neighborhood wall. Phone blowing up, but the vibration's dead. I got a much better channel running inside of my head, like the click. Open a little flickable flame, washing the stress out of the everyday game. In the sundown session, everything is slow. Watching the daylight beautifully go. Exhale the heavy weight into the breeze, living our lives at absolute ease. Neighbor on the left checking out the old rims. We just talk about life and our musical whims, how the years fly past like a bird in the wind. But we're happy with the places where we have been. Got the cold cream soda resting right on my knee. Finest piece of quiet that the man could see. No corporate ladder that I'm trying to climb, just matching my heartbeat to the baseline time. In the sundown session, everything is slow. Watching the daylight beautifully go. Exhale the heavy weight into the breeze, living our lives at absolute ease. Lights pop on with the soft yellow glow, but the internal rhythm is staying real slow. Pass it to the brother on the passenger side. We got nowhere to go, we just enjoy the ride. Let the colors bleed together, just like that. Sundown, perfect peace, no pressure. Static and smoke. That's all we need tonight. Yeah. Same old hoodie with the fade on the sleeve, sinking in the moment, choosing not to leave. The room is full of static from the old TV screen, reading a Lofi movie from a 1990s scene. I got my feet on the table, my mind in the clouds, far away from the traffic and the shouting crowds. A sweet little fragrance floating up to the roof. In a world full of lies, this feeling is the truth. It's just static and smoke, letting it roll, healing the static deep in the soul. The clock keeps ticking, but the hands are loose. We're just drinking up the herbal juice. Static and smoke, letting it roll. Healing the static deep in the soul. The clock keeps ticking, but the hands are loose. We're just drinking up the herbal juice. My bank account's quiet, but my spirit is loud. Floating right above every single storm cloud. Mom says I should focus on the traditional track, but I'm too busy leaning this lazy chair back. Got a stack of old records that I haven't played yet, and a pocket full of thoughts that I'll never regret. We don't need a fortune to feel like a king, just a simple sweet joy that the quiet can bring. It's just static and smoke, letting it roll. Healing the static deep in the soul. The clock keeps ticking, but the hands are loose. We're just drinking up the herbal juice. Listen to that hiss. That's the sound of time slowing down. The night gets deeper, the air gets cold, but the warmth in this room never gets old. Keep the frequency steady, keep the smoke in the air. We are completely, beautifully there. Static and smoke wrapping around my head. Breathe it in. Static and smoke. Let it fade to black. Breathe it in. Static and smoke. Let it fade to black. Fresh squeezed, fresh minded. Stay cool out there. Yeah. 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 Ice cubes melting in the plastic yellow cup. Sitting on the grass watching the sun come up. Got a sweet green leaf rolling up in the shade. Thinking about the beautiful mistakes that I made. They all led me right here to this perfect spot. Appreciating every single thing that I got. The rent is due soon, but the sky is too blue to let the little paper dictate what I do. That's the lemonade logic, simple and sweet. Keeping my perspective cool in the summer heat. No need to rush into the corporate race when you got the perfect little parking space. My neighbor walks past with a smile on his face. He knows we're operating in a different time space. He says, save me a hit from the afternoon slump. I just laugh and give him a little fist bump. The radio was playing something from '94. A timeless vibration knocking at my door. Got my old dog sleeping right by my feet. This is the definition of a life so sweet. That's the lemonade logic, simple and sweet. Keeping my perspective cool in the summer heat. No need to rush into the corporate race when you got the perfect little parking space. Afternoon is drifting like a boat on the lake, enjoying every single breath that I take. Life's got its sour moments, that's what they say, but you just add a little sugar, wash it away. Keep the ice clinking, keep the spirit alive. We got the finest logic you can find to survive. Taste that sugar. Lemonade logic. Just let it drift.
Deep in the velvet skies, no pressure.
Cruising through the valley as the purple rolls in. Forget about the places where the day has been. The horizon looks like love draped over the hill. Everything is quiet, everything is still. One hand on the wheel, keeping it completely straight. We don't care about the clock, we don't care if it's late. Got a sweet herbal blend wrapped up in the paper. Watching the smoke turn into a beautiful vapor.
Velvet horizon, bleeding into the dark. Parked on a ridge, overlooking the park.
Let the sub-bass rumble deep in your spine.
Everything is moving perfectly fine.
Old school station playing nothing but the hits. Realigning my perspective until everything fits. I used to let the little things ruin my day. Now I just watch them gracefully float away, like a cloud from the window disappearing in space. There's no room for anger in this beautiful place. Got my circle tight and my expectations low. That's the secret to the ultimate slow.
Velvet horizon, bleeding into the dark. Parked on the ridge, overlooking the park.
Let the sub-bass rumble deep in your spine.
Everything is moving perfectly fine.
Lights below look like a million tiny stars, but they can't touch the peace inside of our car. Keep the windows cracked, let the evening air in. This is exactly where the healing begins. Just ride it out into the deep blue night. That's the frequency of peace, man. Let it shake the doubt out.
Turning gray ash into golden thoughts. Listen.
Looking at the ashtray full of gray dust. In the world full of greed, tell me, who do you trust? I trust the vibration coming from the bass and the simple sweet layout of this quiet place. Every single cloud that I blow in the air is a heavy thought that I no longer wear. Turning my anxieties into pure smoke, finding the beauty in an old school joke.
In the alchemist ashtray, the worries dissolve. Watching the problems of the world resolve into a beautiful hazy little dream, sweeter than a pocket full of golden cream.
Yeah, yep. Got the dusty old trumpet playing on the loop, realigning the energy of the whole group. My homies in the corner, sketching the design, completely tapped into the creative line. We don't need a studio with $1 million gear, just a quiet room where the vision is clear. The clock on the wall is running out of steam, but we're completely locked inside the dream.
In the alchemist ashtray, the worries dissolve, watching the problems of the world resolve into a beautiful hazy little dream, sweeter than a pocket full of golden cream.
See how the smoke curls up? It doesn't ask, it just rises above the daily task. The ash drops down, another chapter is done, but the internal healing has just begun. Keep the frequency steady, keep the vibe intact. That's a beautiful, unwritten fact. Be like the smoke, man, just rise, let it fade. Yeah, just swinging in the shade. No rush today. Yeah. Yeah. Swinging back and forth in the nylon net, the most beautiful piece that you can get. The sky is peeking through the green oak leaves, filtering the sunlight into golden reefs. Got a little herbal stick burning down slow, operating strictly on the level of low. On the hammock horizon, everything is still. No valleys to cross, no heavy hills, just a floating body and a quiet mind, leaving the rush of the world behind. Yeah, let it sway from left to right, feel the wind hit your face, everything's right. I can hear the city traffic far away, but it sounds like a movie from yesterday. Can't touch the sanctuary of this yard, where we choose to live without keeping guard. Got the cold drink resting on my chest, giving the analytical brain a rest. Phone is in the house sitting on the floor, I don't need to answer to anyone anymore. Just a floating body and a quiet mind, leaving the rush of the world behind. Yeah, let it sway from left to right, feel the wind hit your face, everything's right. The sun is dipping down below the fence line, another day spent beautifully fine. Don't wake me up if I drift asleep. This is the kind of calm I pray to keep. Turn the music down, let the shadows grow. We just cruising with the evening flow. To just let it fade. Hammock rising. Good night to the world. Velvet solitude. Sometimes you just need to unplug from the noise. Yeah. Yeah. Headphones on, blocking out the static of the street. Laying on the rug, feeling the vibration of the beat. The world is always shouting, trying to grab a piece of you. But today I'm doing absolutely nothing, that's the truth. Got a stack of old comics that I've read 10 times, and a mind full of lazy, unwritten rhymes. The sunlight is fading, drawing lines on the floor, and I'm perfectly happy not opening the door.
In this velvet solitude, the spirit can't rest. Giving up the race, stepping out of the test. Just a slow motion rhythm and a dusty old loop.
Realigning the energy of my own little groove. My phone is on silent, face down on the desk. No notifications to make my chest compressed. I used to think that being busy meant a life well spent. Now I see that quiet time is where the gold is meant to be found and collected in the palms of your hand. Just enjoying the simple layout of the land. Got a glass of cold water and a peaceful view. Nothing else matters when the frequency is true.
In this velvet solitude, the spirit can't rest. Giving up the race, stepping out of the test. Just a slow motion rhythm in a dusty old loop.
Realigning the energy of my own little groove. Listen to that silence. That's the sound of freedom, man. The stars are coming out, peeking through the window pane, washing away the remnants of the daily strain. Keep the music soft, keep the candlelight low. We're operating strictly on the ultimate slow. Velvet solitude, wrap it around my frame. Rest easy, no rush tomorrow. Good night. Velvet solitude. Sometimes you just need to unplug from the noise. Watch the smoke curl up. Afternoon jazz, just flow with it. Yeah. Incense burning on the mantle, strawberry and sage. Turning over a new leaf, writing on a blank page. The room is half dark, blinds cutting up the light. Everything outside can wait until the night. Got my favorite record stacked against the wall. No destination, no one I need to call. Just a slow burning spark in a cup of cold brew. Living out the rhythm that is beautifully true.
Incense and afternoons, letting time drift. Feeling the heavy weight of the world shift. Smoke rings floating up to the white
deep-seated,
slow motion healing.
My homies on the floor flipping through some old art. We knew this was the vibe right from the very start. No shiny jewelry, no expensive cars, just a room full of smoke and a couple of jars. The clock on the wall keeps ticking this line, but they can't touch a soul that is doing just fine. Got my old vintage hoodie keeping me warm, a perfect little fort in the middle of the storm.
Incense in afternoons, letting time drift, feeling the heavy weight of the world shift. Smoke rings floating up to the white ceiling.
This is that deep-seated,
slow motion healing.
See how the light hits the smoke? Looks like lust turned to gold. The afternoon is fading into a dusty gray, but the internal calm is here to stay. Keep the music looping, keep the windows tight. We're riding this cloud straight into the night. No pressure on the mind, let the tape deck spin. Incense and afternoons, peace. Incense and afternoons, peace. Watch the smoke curl up, afternoon jazz. Just flow with it. Watch the smoke curl up. Watch the smoke curl up. Afternoon jazz. Just flow with it. Watch the smoke. Watch the smoke curl up. Watch the smoke. Watch the smoke. Watch the smoke. Watch the smoke curl up, afternoon jazz. Just flow with it. Innocent. Watch the smoke curl up, afternoon jazz. Just flow with it. Incense burning on the mantle, strawberry and sage. Incense burning on the mantle, strawberry and sage. Sense flow with it. Incense burning on the mantle, strawberry and sage. Turning over a new leaf, writing on a blank page. The room is half dark, blinds cutting up the light. Everything outside can wait until the night. Got my favorite record stacked against the wall. No destination, no one I need to call. Just a slow burning spark in a cup of cold brew. Living out the rhythm that is beautifully true. Incense in afternoons, letting time drift. Feeling the heavy weight of the world shift. Smoke rings floating up to the white ceiling. This is that deep-seated slow motion healing. My homies on the float flipping through some old art. We knew this was the vibe right from the very start. No shiny jewelry, no expensive cars, just a room full of smoke and a couple of jars. Got my favorite record stacked against the wall. No destination, no one I need to call. Just a slow burning spark and a cup of cold brew. Living out the rhythm that is beautifully true. Incense and afternoons, letting time drift. Feeling the heavy weight of the world shift. Smoke rings floating up to the white ceiling. This is that deep-seated slow motion healing. My homies on the floor flipping through some old art. We knew this was the vibe right from the very start. No shiny jewelry, no expensive cars, just a room full of smoke and a couple of jars. They got my favorite record stacked against the wall. No destination, no one I need to call. Just a slow burning spark in a cup of cold brew. Living out the rhythm that is beautifully true. Incense and afternoons, letting time drift. Feeling the heavy weight of the world shift. Smoke rings floating up to the white ceiling. This is that deep-seated slow motion healing. My homies on the floor flipping through some old art. We knew this was the vibe right from the very start. No shiny jewelry, no expensive cars, just a room full of smoke and a couple of jars. The clock on the wall keeps ticking its line, but it can't touch a soul that is doing just fine. Got my old vintage hoodie keeping me warm, a perfect little fort in the middle of the storm. Incense and afternoons, letting time drift. Feeling the
heavy weight of the world shifts. Smoke rings floating up to the white ceiling. This is that deep-seated slow motion here. My homies on the floor flipping through some old art. We knew this was the vibe right from the very start. No shiny jewelry, no expensive cars, just a room full of smoke and a couple of jars. The clock on the wall keeps ticking its line, but they can't touch a soul that is doing just fine. Got my old vintage hoodie keeping me warm, a perfect little fort in the middle of the storm. Incense and afternoons letting time drift, feeling the heavy weight of the world shift. Smoke rings floating up to the white ceiling. This is that deep-seated slow motion healing. Watch the smoke curl up, afternoon jazz, just flow with it. Incense burning on the mantle, strawberry and sage, turning over a new leaf, writing on the blank page. The room is half dark, blinds cutting up the light. Everything outside can wait until the night. I got my favorite record stacked against the wall. No destination, no one I need to call, just a slow burning spark and a cup of cold brew. Living out the rhythm that is beautifully true. Incense and afternoons letting time drift, feeling the heavy weight of the world shift. Smoke rings floating up to the white ceiling. This is that deep-seated slow motion healing. My homies on the floor flipping through some old art. We knew this was the vibe right from the very start. No shiny jewelry, no expensive cars, just a room full of smoke and a couple of jars. They got my favorite record stacked against the wall. No destination, no one I need to call, just a slow burning spark and a cup of cold brew. Living out the rhythm that is beautifully true. Incense and afternoons letting time drift, feeling the heavy weight of the world shift. Smoke rings floating up to the white ceiling. This is that deep-seated slow motion healing.
Cruising beneath the street lights, shadows moving slow. Yeah. Midnight on the boulevard, shadows stretching long. Midnight on the boulevard, shadows stretching long. The system in the trunk is playing our favorite song. One hand on the wheel, other hanging out the side, letting the cool midnight air act as our guide. The city lights are blinking in the rear view glass, watching the fast-paced world beautifully pass. Got a sweet smelling rap glowing in the dark, parked right under the trees by the old city park.
Sliding through the boulevard, shadows real smooth, finding a frequency that helps the mind soothe. No traffic on the asphalt, no noise in the air. We are the ghost riders,
Yeah, without a
single care.
My brother in the passenger seat is staring at the sky, counting up the stars as they gracefully fly by. We don't need a map, we don't need a plan, just a tank full of gas and the wind in our hand. Left all the drama at the last red light. We keeping this cruise going all through the night. The dashboard is glowing in the warm neon blue, giving us a different, relaxed point of view.
Sliding through the boulevard, shadows real smooth, finding a frequency that helps the mind soothe. No traffic on the asphalt, no noise in the air. We are the ghost riders,
Yeah, without a
single care.
Look at those empty streets, man, the whole world is asleep. We're awake, just catching the peace they left behind to keep. The moon is hanging low over the horizon line, a beautiful reminder that everything is fine. One last pull before we head back to the crib. Boulevard, shadows keep sliding, 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 sliding.
Welcome to the green zone. No stress allowed. Just breathe.
Old folding chair placed right under the oak. The backyard is full of laughter and smoke. Got the grill heating up, but we're moving real slow. Operating on a rhythm that the city don't know. The dog is half asleep on the fresh cut grass, watching the lazy white clouds softly pass. Phone face down on the plastic crate. We don't care about time, we don't care if it's late.
This is my backyard sanctuary, safe and green. The most beautiful layout that I've ever seen. Just the homies, the music in the herbal blend. This is where the heavy-hearted struggles in.
Yeah, got a cold iced tea, sweating in my palm, soaking up the beautiful afternoon calm. We talk about the past and the lessons we learned, and a couple of the bridges that we gracefully burned. Can't carry every single heavy thought in your head. Sometimes you got to sit in the garden instead and watch the sun drop behind the wooden fence, realigning your life in your internal sense.
This is my backyard sanctuary, safe and green. The most beautiful layout that I've ever seen. Just the homies, the music in the herbal blend. This is where the heavy-hearted struggles in.
Feel that breeze through the leaves. That's the sound of pure luxury. Feel that breeze.
That's the sound of pure luxury. The sky's turning jelly as the sun goes down. Find this peace of quiet in this busy town. Keep the smoke rising, keep the guitar clear. We got everything we need right here. Stay grounded in the grass, let the bass line slide. Sanctuary, just stay grounded. Let it fade out smooth.